Thanks for joining us on Your Kentucky in a Home. I'm Kimberly Greenwell. Whether you're purchasing a home for the first time, upgrading your home, or you're doing remodeling on a home that you have, it's really hard to find the right people to help you. We have a show jam-packed with seasoned professionals that could help you on your next project.
Welcome to Your Kentuckiana Home, the only local home show in Kentuckiana. Your Kentuckiana Home is brought to you by Window World of Louisville.
Thanks for joining us on Your Kentuckiana Home. I'm with Stephanie Clements with the Homeowners Resource Guide, which is part of Rising Tide events.
Yes.
We are in a home right now that the drywall is being completed by a company that's in your Homeowners Resource Guide.
Yes. With the guide, we go out and we're finding the right contractors, making sure they're insured, making sure they're quality. And I love the fact that almost daily, not just the people who are looking in the guide, I get texts, emails, phone calls going, who do you recommend? Who do you recommend? And I can let them know with confidence the people in the guide that they can use. And then I hear back from them and going, oh, it was so easy working with those people. And so hearing back from the contractors with, Pat Church, who we'll talk to in a little while, called me and was like, this has been amazing. I'm already, this is his first time in our guide in the September issue. And he was going, we've already gotten jobs. This is great. So it's an everybody wins concept and helps the homeowner, helps the realtors, helps the contractors.
It very much is a win-win concept for everyone involved. I mean, from the consumer standpoint, it's so hard to find someone that's going to show up on time and not take your money.
Yes.
And these are all local contractors that have family here, that have kids in school,
And unfortunately, that isn't always making the difference.
Yes.
I started it because my own frustration of trying to find contractors and being busy and wanting to know that somebody's going to show up when I'm taking off work to meet them, and then they didn't. And so that is really part of our vetting process, to know that they're going to return those calls and show up and just do what they say they're going to do.
Stephanie, what are some of the contractors that people can find in this guide?
All of your basics, for sure: roofing, plumbing, painters, flooring, but even, some of the things that you wouldn't always think about, where it may be the property restoration, where all of a sudden they've had that flooding, or, basement waterproofing, foundation repair, structural engineers. So we really look for anything you would need in, on, or around the home to make sure you have one source to go to. But we're not all the way there just yet. We're still looking.
So what are some of the other contractors that you need?
I want to make sure that we can add, pool contractors, especially for our spring edition, because obviously that's the time people start looking for pools. We're asked for fences, and I have not gotten a fence contractor so far. I've interviewed a couple, but we're strict about who we let in, and want to make sure that we get the right ones. So those are and also concrete, things like that we want to make sure we have everything they need.
Now, so do you only have so many per category?
We do. We limit it to 3 per category, and that allows us to maintain the integrity of the contractors that are in there and manage it.
How do people get interviewed to see if they can be part of your guide?
Well, like you said, we do start with the interview, so they can either call me directly at 502-544-3663, or they can go to the website and submit an area under the business owners section, and we'll give them a call and set that up.
All right, well, thank you so much. Where can people get a copy of this guide?
Any realtor office is going to do that, and it will have them. You can also go online to homeownersresourceguide.com, and it has the full list of all of our contractors in there. But any real estate office, stop in and ask them for one if you need one.
All right, well, thank you so much.
You.
We'll be back with Pat Church in just a moment. We're here with Pat Church now with Metro Drywall. Pat, thanks for joining us today.
Well, thanks for having me.
So you are one of the vetted, reliable contractors that folks can find in the Homeowner's Resource Guide. And what is it that your business does?
We are a drywall contractor. We do drywall in residential remodels. We do some light commercial work.
And how long have you guys been in business?
This company's 6 years. I've been self-employed for 21.
So what makes you different from other companies?
We are a smaller company. I like to give it a little more personal care. I'm on the job a lot myself, and a lot of hands-on experience and a lot of hands-on work on the jobs. And I just like to think that we go that extra mile and give customers what they want.
So this is your first time in the Homeowner's Resource Guide. What's your experience been?
It's been great. I told Steph earlier that within the first week of me signing up with her, I secured the first job that paid for my ad for a year, and I've had several jobs since then, and it's a great experience for me.
It's always nice when you do an advertising method and it works.
Absolutely. That doesn't happen to me very often. Most of my advertising dollars seem to be wasted, but this wasn't at all.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If you would like to have Pat drywall your house, be sure to give him a call with the contact information on your screen.